Alright guys, I'm back. Trying to do, I'm actually gonna make like a little series out of this Marlin XS-7C. Again, the main rifle, the one they came out with, I believe it was like in 2007 when they came out with it, or 2006, around there. The original has the black synthetic stock, and it's your XL7, okay, the regular name XL7, and they first came out with the longer, with the long action type calibers. That's when then afterwards they decided to come out with the 223, a 308, and the 243, your shorter action calibers, and then that's why the rifle changed from XL7 to XS7. And they had it in the black synthetic stock, and then now when they came out with the camel stock, they put the C right after the 7 as for camel. I believe that for another $100 you can buy the you can get it with like a wood laminated stock, like they got like a pepper gray, or they have the nutmeg color. Or if you have this type of stocks and you want to change it, which I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't put a wood stock on this. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. You will probably have to get it bedded. You can get the stock, the same stock that Marlin is using is I'm sure they're getting it from Boyd's stocks, but you can go there for $100 or $80 some, buy the wood stock for this and change the synthetic stock for the wood. Now remember, you're gonna lose your pillars. That rifle stock from Boyd's does not come with pillars or bedded. You will have to even probably do a little bit fitting on it, and you will have to take it to a gunsmith and either get it glass bedded or pillar bedded. I will do both, but that's already putting too much money into the gun, and it's going to add a little bit of more weight on the overall weight of the gun, especially if you want to be you know, carrying this thing on the woods. Why add more weight to it? So yeah, now they're making it from Marlin. You can actually purchase this rifle for another $100. That will put you around $400 and change to get the wood stock. I wouldn't do it. I would just get it like this. I wanted to get the black or the blue metal. Oh, they also have it in stainless steel. They got different variants. You can get the black synthetic. I've seen it like that, the black synthetic stock with the whole rifle stainless steel, bolt and all. Pretty nice. They even have a newer one where they're selling the rifle with it's for varmint hunting. It's got the bull thicker varmint barreled. Okay, I saw that one. I was being tempted to buy that one, but I said, listen, I'm trying to keep the weight down. Why am I going to go ahead and get the bull barrel on it? I'm going back to me going hunting with my CC 550 again, the same weight issue. So I decided to go light with this. But yeah, they do have the new thicker barrel on it. Obviously more money. And you can also buy these with like 2 or 3 different type of wood stocks, or you can go yourself and get it from Boyd's. But anyways, going back to the trigger, I mean not the trigger, the bolt where we left off. The bolt, it's fluted. It's a free floated bolt. Okay, I have it really lubed up. That's why you see me cleaning this up. Put a good amount of oil on the bolt. But anyways, it's extremely smooth. Okay, I polished it. Looks really nice. Really nice bolt. It's got like a Ruger style handle, like the Hawkeye 77, I think it is, has got that indentation on the handle where you know, it's pretty good, like if you got a scope that's real low, whatever. But anyways, the trigger, going back to this, we already spoke about the bolt. It's got a really nice safety. It's on safety there. Back is safety. Forward is fire. And there we go. Let's check out the trigger. It's got the fire, they call it the Fire Pro trigger. I believe that Marlin first came out with this trigger design. They just didn't patent it, and Savage kind of like got a little jump ahead of them. But it's got like you know, like on Savage is the they call it the Accu trigger. Marlin calls theirs the Fire Pro, and it comes on the manual. It says that it comes at 3 pounds, and then it's got a plus sign next to it between parentheses. It says 3 plus, but it should be like 3 pounds. But they tell you what to do to lower the pull on it, and I did that. I lowered it as much as I could. Probably I think it's probably down to like about 1.75 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. I didn't want to go too light, but it's got a nut. You got to take the rifle apart from the stock, and it's got a little nut in front of the actual square thing of the trigger. Once you get the rifle apart, you'll notice it, and it's very simple. You loosen up a nut, a 3/8 little nut that has there. You stick an Allen key, and if you go counterclockwise, you're gonna make the trigger lighter. If you go clockwise, you're gonna make it more stiffer. But why do that? It already comes at 3 pounds. If you want to leave it alone, don't mess with it. If you want it lighter, just stick an Allen key and go backwards counterclockwise, and that's gonna give you a lighter trigger pull. I kind of like started playing with it. I will give it like 1 full turn and check the trigger until I got it to where I like it enough for what the purpose of this rifle is gonna be, which is a hunting rifle. So right now I'm really happy with the rifle. I went ahead to Bass Pro, and I got this rings for it. Okay, it comes with a 1-piece Picatinny rail mount. I heard that before they were selling they were sending it with the 2-piece, and there were some issues with the front mount base, but now they're giving you a whole 1-piece Picatinny base mount. I went ahead and got me these little rings. They're not very expensive, but they'll do the job, from Traditions at Bass Pro. 1-inch rings, and I mounted this loopholed. Let's check it out, y'all. Loopholed VX3. Extremely nice lens. It's a 4.5 by 14 by 40. Extremely nice scope. Okay, I just gotta go take it to the range, break it in, and we should be fine with it. I will be talking about a breaking procedure in a little bit, but yeah, I gotta take this rifle and break it in. I usually break my rifles with like 2 boxes of 20, so it's like 40 rounds. With 40 rounds I should be able to break in this barrel, and that's what I'm gonna do with it. I'm planning on reloading for it. Okay, I gotta go and buy some cases for it, and I'm planning on doing the same combo that I've done with my other rifles. Okay, that's why I bought it 308. The reason why I bought it 308 is because all my reloading equipment, my dies, everything are 308. All my bolt action rifles are 308. So I'm all set up for 308 with my reloading, and I'm planning on reloading for this one. What I'm gonna do, same combo that I've done with all my 308s. If you guys got 308, don't do any other load but with the one I'm gonna tell you now. Use Varget powder, 42 grains, by Sierra Match King, 168 grains, bow tail hollow point, 168 grains. Okay, work your brass really good, do your stuff, and then seat the bullet 5 inches off the lens, 5 inches off from where the rifling starts on your chamber. Okay, obviously you need a comparator, You need your overall length gauge. Sometimes I just get a case and I do the neck very light, and I put a bullet and I put it in here and I chamber it, and when he pushes back the bullet into the case, I take it out, I mark it with a marker, Sharpie marker, and I do it a couple of times, and sometimes that's, to me, the best way to find my overall length. Instead of using that Hornady tool, sometimes that thing slides or whatever. I've had a lot of luck just using a regular case, work the neck a little bit, put the bullets loosely there, that when I chamber around in the action, it already set me up to where I want. So that's my combo for 308, 42 grains of Bargett, Sierra Match Kings, 168 grain bulltail hollow point, and setting them 5 inches off the lands. So I'm gonna do that combo with this rifle, and you will see the groups that I'm gonna get with it. Guarantee you there'll be like a one hole. Obviously, when this little pencil neck barrel starts warming up, my groups are gonna end up opening up about an inch, inch and a half, and then I know I gotta back off from it and let it cool down. So this is my close-up of the my new Marlin XS-7C. Just wanted to give you guys a close-up look of it. For the price, you cannot beat this rifle. I walked out of the store, it was $350 plus tax came out to $390, and with the $5 thing that they called for approval, it was like $395. Walked out of the store. You can't beat a 308 pillar bedded with this type of trigger. Nice smooth action how this one has. Okay, this thing will slice like a butter knife through a butter cube. Okay, I already tried it with some ammo that I have there. Super light trigger. Beautiful camo. APG, I think it's called. You know, your camo. Forgot the freaking name from Jordan, Bill Jordan. It seems to be like in high definition. Really nice. So I think I've covered everything pretty much. If you guys got any comment, any questions, you can leave me a comments. I will try to answer it. There are a few reviews on this rifle on YouTube, but they don't really go into deep details with it, like I think I try to do just now. But yeah, free floated barrel from the pressure points back, hammer forged, barreled, with a recessed target crown, pillar bedded on your tang and in the front lug. Super smooth action, Ruger Hawkeye 77 style bolt handle, nice Remington safety. On the other side, you got the little lever to right here to release your bolt. Fire Pro trigger, adjustable, nice stock. It's all set. It comes free. They throw in there a that one-piece scope base, and I hope you guys like it, man. Check you guys out later.